students, welcome to the next video of basic mathematics. Today we are going to start unit 4 mensuration, in that chapter number 10 mensuration. Okay, in this unit there is only one chapter and the chapter is mensuration. So let us start. So learning outcomes. After watching this video, student, you will be able to define mensuration of plane figures. You will be able to find mensuration of triangle, quadrilaterals, circle and regular polygon. Student, you will be able to define mensuration of solid figures. Student, you will be able to find mensuration of solid figures such as cuboid, sphere, cone and cylinder. Okay, so these are the learning outcomes of this chapter. So students, very first thing which comes in your mind is what this mensuration means. Okay, so the word mensuration is derived from the Greek word mensuration, which means to measure. Right? Mensuration is derived from a Greek word which means to measure and refers to that branch of mathematics that deals with the measurement of geometric magnitudes such as areas of surfaces and volumes of solids. It is a practical branch of mathematics. Okay, so basically mensuration is very important concept, because in this chapter or in mensuration we are going to deal with area, volumes of figures. Okay, now class, groups of mensuration. Okay, that means mensurations have two types. One is mensuration of plane figure, right, and the other one is mensuration of solid figures. Okay, so mensuration, in this chapter you will be going to see mensuration of plane figures and mensuration of solid figures. Plane figure means only two-dimensional figures, solid figures means three-dimensional figures. So let's see the example or more definition of this. See, mensuration may be divided into two groups, right? We can divide this mensuration in two groups. One is of plane figure, right? Mensuration for plane figure, and the other one is mensuration of solid figures. Now, what is the difference? So, in plane figure, it deals with the measurement of the sides, that means length, breadth. Okay, that means we are dealing with sides, perimeters, area of a plane figure. In this plane figures, it comes triangle, quadrilaterals, regular polygon and circles. Okay, so mensuration of a plane figure deals with the length, breadth, then area and then perimeter of a figure. Okay, so for example, triangle, then quadrilateral, circle and normal polygon. Then mensuration of solid figures. So mensuration of solid figures, a figure bounded by one or more surfaces, right, is said to be a solid figure. It is thus a three-dimensional figures. Okay, having length, breadth and thickness. Thickness means height. Okay, so three-dimensional figures are known as a solid figures. In this we are having length, breadth and height. So it deals with the measurement of areas of the surfaces and volumes of the solid figures such as cuboid, sphere, cone and cylinder. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to see mensuration of plane figures and mensuration of solid figures. Mensuration means we are dealing with length, breadth, area, perimeter for plane figure. Mensuration for solid figure means we are dealing with length, breadth, height, right? Then area and volume. Okay. So for example, cuboid, sphere, cone and cylinder. Now we'll start with mensuration of plane figures. So mensuration of plane figure, as I told you, plane figures are triangle, then parallelogram, then rhombus, then rectangle, then square, then trapezoidum, then circle, right? These are the plane figures. So as you can see in this figure, triangle, area of triangle is A is equal to half into B into H, where B is a base, H is a height, right? So area of triangle is base into height upon 2. Then perimeter is sum of all the sides, right? Sum of all the sides. So MN plus NP plus PM. Okay. Then second one is parallelogram. So parallelogram area is base into height, right? And perimeter is sum of all the sides. So DE plus EF plus FG plus GD, right? Then third one is rhombus. So for rhombus area is base into height. Okay. Then perimeter is again sum of all the sides, but for rhombus sides are same, right? So therefore perimeter is 4 into side. Then rectangle area is length into breadth, right? For rectangle area formula is length into breadth, right? Perimeter is sum of all the sides, so that is equal to, this is rhombus. Rectangle area is length into breadth, then perimeter is sum of all the sides, but opposite sides are equal in rectangle, right? So therefore that is equal to 2. Perimeter is 2 into L plus B, right? Perimeter is 2 into L plus B, that is rectangle. Then next is square. Okay, square area, side square, formula for square is side square, area is side square, then perimeter is again sum of all the 4 sides, that means 4 into side. Then trapezoid, area formula is 1 upon 2 into sum of parallel side into H. Okay. Then perimeter is sum of all the sides. So MN this side plus NP plus PR plus RM. Okay. Then circle area is pi r square. Then circumference is 2 pi r, where r is a radius. Okay. So this is the mensuration of plane figure. So let us start with triangle. So all these are triangle shapes. So let's start. We know that area of a triangle is half into base into height, right? This is the base, this is the height. So area of a triangle half into base into height. And perimeter of a triangle is sum of all the sides. So A plus B plus C. So with this I am concluding this video. Next lecture we can see the more formula of plane figures. Thank you students.